Guys, welcome back to the channel. So decided to do a little bit of a vlog. So first time doing it, so be gentle. I hope you enjoy. Before I do, I just wanted to basically just thank Clint for nominating me for YouTuber of the Month. So Clint just won. Congratulations, buddy. He's nominated me and a few other guys. It means the world if you could vote, but you don't necessarily have to vote for me. Do go and check out the other nominees. It's a bit odd with Steve and Phil and Retro Head, the young lad. I pretty much know all of them, so it's always sort of the case. You're going up against people you know. So, but yeah, look, check it out. I'll put a link in the description. So you can go and vote. While I'm at it, just wanted to say also another shout out to my brother. He always moans that I don't really talk about him, but it's true, I don't. And he has a Twitch channel that he runs. He has a great community over there, playing predominantly Farm Simulator on a Saturday and Sunday. It's a fantastic community, and honestly, they're also friendly, but they've sort of taken me in over the last couple of years on their Discord server, all that sort of stuff as well. Like I said, I don't really talk about it much, but if you're at a loose end and you want to hang out, maybe you're feeling lonely, and you want to, come and chat with a good bunch on a Saturday, at the weekend, on a Sunday as well, then again, I'll put a link in the description. Go check him out. Anyway, on to the vlog. I hope you enjoy. So just got back from town, and yeah, randomly, I don't know if you guys would have heard of it, but there's a there's like a survey that you can fill in that's been going for years called Game Interface, because I think I got invited to do it because I was like on the Game Elite membership thing. A bit of a sucker, but it's only £3 a month, whatever. And of course the points are running out now, but I won this month's, like, you fill in a survey and they send you 50 quid. So yeah, I've won probably like the last one that they'll do. So I've just got back from town and I thought, do you know what? I've fancied a copy of the Metal Gear Solid collection for ages. So 50 quid off, essentially. I paid a £5 for it. So yeah, it can't be bad. I nipped into Greg's to get a cheeky bit of lunch as well. And the lad behind the counter was like, oh wow, what game you got? So I showed him, he's like, oh yeah, the second one's brilliant. And it was a second game. I played the first game, of course, but it was the second game that I never got to finish. So really looking forward to giving this a go, really. And then whilst I was there, I had to pay for it because I'd spent my vouchers on that. But this had sold out everywhere, and it's, you can see, Scorn. And it's the deluxe copy with the steel book, all that sort of stuff on the back. I don't know if on the back there's, just kind of show you there, can't really see very well what you get with it. So yeah, like, what a bonus. Yeah, so I thought I'd just share with you guys a bit of a cheeky lunchtime treasure hunt. So I've been playing lots of Elden Ring to the delight of Clint, who says I'm PS5-bit boy now. But I thought I'd just show you guys, just quick, my character, just so you can see the stats that I've been playing with. Since playing the DLC, there's been a lot of pushback from the fans and stuff about the difficulty. I have only beaten 3 bosses so far, but I'm really, at first I did struggle, but looking for all of the upgrade fragments, I'm not doing too bad now. Yeah, I have streamed a little bit as well, so I've been streaming a bit on Twitch. I'll include a tiny bit of footage here in a sec. But yeah, I mean, I'll maybe include my Twitch channel in the description if anyone wants to see and hang out live. I've been doing that a bit more rather than on YouTube. So yeah. I've played a lot of really good games over the years. I'm sure we all have. But this game is just something else. It really is. Would you just look at that? Beautiful. Yeah, I've got myself a new car. I thought I would just share with you guys. It can actually play games in the car, so I thought I'd share that just so you can have a look. So this is the central console here. Hopefully you can see that, and essentially I can, where are we? So you can play games here, and I've just basically plugged in my PS5 controller, and it's got a few games. This is the Tesla Model 3, if anyone's interested. And my buddy Stu got a new car just this week as well. So I've had this about 10 days now. And I love it, it's brilliant. It's good. I did test quite a few different cars, and this was my favourite. So this was the one I went for. So we've got Castle Doombad, Beach Buggy Racing 2, which actually I'll put that one on because you can play this one with the steering wheel. So I'll just go through it super quick, let it load. It does make you a bit seasick though, so I'll just show you ever so quick. And yeah, you can basically I know it's daft, isn't it? Because you can just drive, but if I put my foot on the accelerator there, and you're actually doing it, driving. It's very, very surreal. I've only done it the once, and it made me feel really sick. So I'm going to stop there. But yeah, so it's also got Vampire, like a top-down. Does look quite a cool little game actually, and these are the sort of games that you'll get on Xbox Game Pass, I guess. And it's got Mahjong, Sudoku, quite a cool little shmup game as well actually. I'll show you this super quick. I've had a very quick go on it. I will need the control pad for this one, so I'll just go on start super quick, and if I turn the volume up, so I just need to just start. Stage 1. Yeah, let's do that.
Mission begins.
Oh, there we are. So hopefully you guys can see the light from the window isn't too bad. And yeah, essentially, it's just quite a fun little, to be able to do this in your car. I'm usually playing Dad Taxi on Saturday for like kids and my son and all that sort of stuff. So when he's doing his thing, then I can just now sit in the car and play games. So it is pretty cool. So that's that one. And then we've got, I'll just turn that music down there. Cat Quest, Fallout Shelter, Stardew Valley, Backgammon. We've got Cuphead too. So Cuphead, I think everyone kind of knows Cuphead. There we are. Turn it up a bit. They like to roll the dice. By chance they... And yeah, I mean, you've got Cuphead, which I love. I've still not finished it. I'll come out of it now. So yeah, and there's like chess, there's a few other games in there, and it gets updated, so the games get added on as and when. Anyway, that's kind of it. I wanted to share with you guys, a few other, but it's got, what else can I show you guys? It's kind of it really. I mean, it's got a few other services and that you can use, but I've not plugged all of them in just yet, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for showing some interest, and yeah, if you ever get the chance to sit yourself in a Tesla, then you'll you know that you can do these things now. So today we are going to be checking out storage units and my stuff going into storage. So yeah, I know it's a bit different, but yeah. So just visiting the storage unit and dropping off some last bits and pieces. That's my childhood Master System right there. So we've got that, and we've also got some other goodies in here. So yeah, it's just the last few little bits and pieces really. So yeah, some other bits and pieces down there. Just got a boot full of it as well. So some Mega Drive there, and then here in the boot, yeah, we've just got just the last few boxes that were still in the house really. Right, we'll take a look inside. So you get these really handy trolleys to put everything on, which is super helpful in these claustrophobic places. And there we are. There's the unit itself. So yeah, they give you a padlock as well, and then there's all my stuff in it. So yeah, just packed it all in. We're pretty much full now, not much space left. There is a ton of stuff that I had in there already, and yeah, as you can see, the whole collection nicely tucked away. So there we are, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching. Yeah, basically all of the stuff now is in storage, pretty much. I mean, I've kept my Japanese stuff in the house just because I'm actively collecting for that, so we'll see, I suppose, how that goes over the next few months as and when I add to it, how much room it takes up and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, everything's nice and safely sort of tucked away. I'm not sort of too worried about it. It's also insured, which is fantastic. I think you get on them smaller units, it's either 7.5 or 15 grand, something like that. It's not as much as the big units that you would have furniture in and stuff, but that's more than enough to cover most of my collection, which is great. So yeah, I suppose the best piece of advice really, if you're looking to put stuff into a storage unit, is really just do your homework, go somewhere that's close if you need it to be close, that you can get into. I can get 24-hour access into my unit, which is great. And it's big enough. It's not too big, it's not stupid or anything, but equally, yeah, I can fit everything in there. So yeah, it's part of the job, part of when you buy stuff. You might have seen the other week I bought some SG-1000 games with the Mark III games that I bought. Actually, I was chatting to 2T UK. Stu had put a comment on about this one, and I hadn't tested it yet, so yeah, I'll probably give this one a go. It looks a good laugh, actually. It's just going to be quite basic, and yeah, and this came earlier today as well. So this is from Clint. It's basically it's Olympic Gold on the Master System, but I think it's like the French variant, and it had the souvenir thing in with the manuals on the back. He baggies all of his stuff up, doesn't he? Good lad. So yes, I had that off him, so that came earlier. So a bit of a cheeky pickup, so to speak. I think he's just selling off some of his duplicates. But yeah, you can just see it's basically in French. So yeah, and then as I mentioned earlier in the vid, I've kept some of the bits and pieces here from the collection. A little Game Boy there, and yeah, just the Mark III bits. I've got another box downstairs. Bought that off Pedder a few weeks ago. So yeah, just bits and pieces. that I'm keeping in the house. And that's it.
I think that's perhaps why I enjoy it, because you've got to put your time in, and when you do get that satisfying shot, it just makes it all the more worthwhile. Oh my god. We got stampeded by by a moose.